Graduates and guests, as we move to begin this afternoon's commencement, here are some general reminders for everyone. This afternoon is a special occasion as we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates, so please be aware of the following information to ensure a safe and enjoyable ceremony this afternoon. Where we do encourage celebration, we ask that you just please do so while remaining courteous to those around you. Any artificial noisemakers, which includes air horns and bells, are distracting and disrespectful to other graduating students. So we also ask that you please keep the floor and the aisles clear at all times. And while we do encourage photography, all we ask is that you please take the pictures from while seated in your seats. All right, that way you're not disrupting the view of others around you. Now, if you have any other questions, feel free to please see one of our ushers. All restrooms are located in the upper concourse. And finally, we just ask that you please take a moment, turn off your cell phones, or at least switch them to silent mode. And thank you for your cooperation, and we ask that you please enjoy this afternoon's ceremony. And to all graduates and guests, welcome to the 149th Southern Illinois University Commencement Exercises. You betcha. Give them a big round of applause. They deserve it. My name is Steve Fallett, and I have the honor of serving as your Master of Ceremonies this afternoon. In fact, this is my 50th commencement ceremony. Thank you. We ask that all that are able, would you please rise at this time and remain standing for our processional. First, please welcome our master's degree candidates, and they'll be followed by our candidates for the doctoral degrees, accompanied by their faculty advisors. And at this time, would you please welcome our faculty? And at this time, please welcome our honored guests, the members of the Chancellor's Cabinet, as well as our academic leaders. The Grand Marshal this afternoon is Dr. Amber Pond. She'll be carrying the University Mace to be placed with distinction up here on the platform. Dr. Philip Chu is our 2025 recipient of the Scholar Excellence Award, and he'll be carrying the University Charter, and we'll also place it up here on the platform. Absolutely. Please give a round of applause. Okay, I promise we're only going to ask you to do this for a few moments more. Please remain standing if you're able. Gentlemen, we ask that you please remove your caps at this time. As our soloist, the Master of Music Vocal Performance, Harrison Gilberti, will be leading us in the singing of our national anthem. Thank you, Harrison. Well, this is a very special occasion for those of you who are degree candidates as well as for your family and friends. So at this time, we ask that you please take a moment of reflection to focus on those accomplishments of your past years here at SIU and those that have helped you along the way, as well as the opportunities that lie ahead. Thank you, and you may be seated. It is a pleasure this afternoon to introduce to you my colleagues seated up here on the platform. In the first row, starting on my right, your left, we have Associate Professor in the School of Theater and Dance and Honorary Reader, Darrell Clark. Vice Chancellor for Anti-Racism, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, Paul Frazier. Vice President for Anti-Racism, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for the SIU System, Sheila Caldwell. Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Cheryl Tucker. Our Chancellor of Southern Illinois University, Carbondale, Austin A. Lane. Vice Chancellor for Research, Dean of the Graduate Student, Kostas Sassoulis. Our Vice Chancellor for Administration and Finance, Susan Simmers. And in the second row, again, beginning on my right, your left, we have our Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, that's Jeffrey T. Bergen, Jr. Vice Chancellor for Enrollment Management, Wendell Williams. The Dean of the College of Business and Analytics, Mark Morris. Our Dean of the School of Law, Angela Upchurch. The Chair of the Department of Biomedical Sciences, School of Medicine, Judy Davey. Dean of Library Affairs, John Politz. The Associate Dean of College of Health and Human Services, Tammy Koschel, and the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, Jody Murray. In the third row, from my right to your left, Graduate Council Chair, Mark Peterson, Graduate and Professional Student Council President, Whitney Graham, Scholar Excellence Award winner, Philip Chu. Our Faculty Senate Vice President is Amber Pond. Our Student Trustee for the Board of Trustees, Hannah Connolly. And the Undergraduate Student Government President, Penny Bordewick. Now seated on the floor with our faculty, or what we call the faculty marshals, we have our Associate Provost for Academic Administration, that's Julianne Wallace, and Associate Provost for Academic Programs, Julie Dunstan. Our interpreters for this afternoon's ceremony include Kayla Snyder and Lexi Tweedy. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce to you a gentleman that has many years of administrative experience in higher education, teaching, and administration. This gentleman has led Southern Illinois University Carbondale since July of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium to begin today's ceremonies, your Chancellor, Chancellor of Southern Illinois University Carbondale, Dr. Austin A. Lane.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Great job, and what a great day to be a SIUC. Now, you were a little too quiet as you walked in today, so parents, I know you've sacrificed. Loved ones, you've sacrificed for your loved one here in the audience to get to this point, and you need to make sure you stand to your feet and yell as loud as you can on the count of 3 to let them see that. 1, 2, 3, let them have it. Come on. I think that's the first time I actually saw a face on one, so whatever family that is, man, you guys get points for that. That's pretty amazing. For our SIUC alums that are in the audience, could you please stand and be recognized? And we want to welcome you back home. SIUC alums, stand to your feet. All right. Welcome home. This is great. Well, it's a beautiful day. We've got a lot of things to celebrate. Before we get started, I'm going to bring our Vice President from our system office, Dr. Sheila Caldwell. Let's give her a warm round of applause.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Southern Illinois University system, it is my privilege to congratulate the SIU Carbondale graduates today. This is a time of year when we beam with pride because we get to say, well done to the class of 2025. Please give them another round of applause. You are living proof that discipline, determination, and fortitude lead to success. You are graduating at a time when the world needs your talents more than ever, and you have the power to make a meaningful difference. Your remarkable aptitude, dedication, and confidence have brought you to this milestone and will continue to carry you forward as leaders and practitioners in your chosen fields of study. You are stronger, more competent, and better prepared to take on the meaningful work ahead because your family, your loved ones, and SIU exceptional faculty have equipped you with the knowledge and skills to make valuable contributions both professionally and personally. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the mothers in honor of Mother's Day weekend. Can we give them a round of applause? Thank you. Now, I also like to thank the fathers, grandparents, family members, and significant others who have supported these exceptionally talented students along the way. We know this moment is also a reflection of your steadfast love, encouragement, and commitment. Today, graduates, you join the proud legacy of more than 500,000 distinguished SIU alumni. We are confident that you will continue to uphold our tradition of excellence and make a lasting impact locally, nationally, and globally. As we look ahead to both SIU's future and yours, we are excited about all you will accomplish. We hope success follows you in all that you do, and that you stay connected to SIU Carbondale and the SIU system. Once again, congratulations on your well-deserved success.
Thank you so much, Dr. Caldwell. And students, you're giving your moms a really good gift today, but don't let that be it. You still have to go buy something for them. Don't think that's just getting your degree is it. You got to go buy them something. On behalf of SIU, I'm happy to welcome the family members, the friends, those in the audience that have helped you get here today. So students, if you would join me in congratulating your parents and loved ones for getting you here. How about a big round of applause for your loved ones in the audience here? Seated on each side of the graduating students are representatives of our faculty. Faculty members play a vital role in the success of our students as teachers and as researchers. They share their passion for knowledge, research, and creative activities because they want to inspire each of you. They have challenged you, our graduates, to do better because they know you can. They have mentored and guided you because they know your education is transformational. So I want to make sure we give our faculty there, and they are packed here today, and I'm really good to see this. But faculty members, if you would please stand. Let's give them a big round of applause for getting you here today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now please note, there are also many, many others here at SIU that have helped to make this day possible. And I'm going to start with really the leader of this event. Sarah, where's Sarah? Sarah behind the scenes somewhere, I'm sure. Is she? Come on out, Sarah. Let's give Sarah a big round of applause. She puts this event together and coordinates it. Does a great job. Thank you, Sarah. There are many others that have helped get to this day. Our academic advisors, our coaches, mentors, counselors, and student affairs staff. We also want to recognize the dining staff, building service workers, office personnel, public safety officers, and countless others who make SIU a special place and assist our students every day. Please join me in giving them a round of applause as well. Now, graduates, yours is one of 1,972 degrees being awarded and recognized this weekend. This number includes 81 associate degrees, 1,299 bachelor's degrees, 419 master's degrees. That's it. 72 Juris Doctors and 100 doctorate degrees. Yeah, round of applause. That's a lot. After hours of studying, writing assignments, designing in studios, working in labs, and meeting on group projects, you have achieved your goal, and again, we want to congratulate you. Now, you will notice many students are wearing medallions and cords, and they symbolize their many, many, many accomplishments, such as Latin honors, membership in the university honors program, scholar athletes, and military honors. A full listing of honors can be found on page 6 of the commencement program, so please look at that at your leisure. Last night, and we do this on the eve of commencement every year, we recognize such honors and celebrate the highest achieving students that we have here. So as you look upon the graduates, you will see many students achieve greatness in the classroom. This weekend, 567 of our graduates earning a bachelor's degree have a 3.5 overall GPA or higher. And that has earned them the Latin Honors medallions that you'll see in the audience today. 86 undergraduate students earned a perfect 4.0 here at SIU. That is impressive. Now, many of these students are going to be here in the audience, and we want to make sure that we put a little bit of spotlight on them here. So for those students that have earned a perfect 4.0, would you please stand and be recognized? Great. Stacy? You can remain standing. Remain standing. We want to give you all the spotlight. Remain standing. We want to see you. Now, with those undergraduates who achieved the summa cum laude designation by earning a 3.9 or higher GPA, would you please stand and join the 4.0 students? Good job. Stay on your feet. This is good. I would now ask those students who achieved the distinction of magna cum laude to please stand or wave and be recognized. Magna cum laude 375-389. Great. finally, I would ask those students who earned the cum laude distinction to please join their peers in standing or waving. These folks are at 3.5 to 3.74. Congratulations. You may be seated. Congratulations. SIU also has a rich history of being a diverse university in race, age, and nationality. The youngest among you is 19 years old. Think about that. We have 3 19-year-olds graduating with us this spring. That's incredible. We should all feel like slackers. That is incredible. We have a 20-year-old that's earning their master's degree. I know at the other ceremony we may have had a few there, but I don't want to miss this. Any 19-year-olds that are graduating, would you please stand? Or if you're that 20-year-old, would you stand? If you're here, they're probably at the first set. Oh, wow, look at this. Right here. Right there. There they are. There they are. And boy, she's rubbing it in, isn't she? She is rubbing it in. I love it. I love it. Congratulations. She's been racking up a lot of awards. I've seen her at all the ceremonies and everything. Great job. This weekend, there are students from 13 different countries earning degrees. If you're an international student, would you please stand and be recognized, and let's celebrate them as well. If you are a legacy student, meaning your parents went here, would you please stand and be recognized as well? Wow. Look at that. Great. If you are a first generation, first in your family to attend college, would you please stand and be recognized? Gave me chills. That's impressive. In addition to our diverse graduates and students' excellent academic accomplishments, many of our degree candidates are active duty military or veterans who have served our country. Today, they wear the red, the white, and the blue cords. Active duty military or veterans, would you please stand and be recognized, our students and in the audience? Would you please stand? Now that was good, but you're going to do better than that in just a second. We added this piece to our program to make sure that we did it the right way, so thanks to Sarah and Dr. Tucker, our provost. Today we also proudly recognize a special group of graduates who have chosen to serve something greater than themselves. These individuals have completed rigorous training through SIU's Army and Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps programs. They're being commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States military. Today, our nation's newest commissioned officers will lead with integrity, courage, and a commitment to defend our Constitution. As I call their name, would you please give them a very big round of applause? If you let me get through this list, there are a few, but I want you to let them have it. Second Lieutenant Jonah T. Borbely, United States Army Corps. Right there. Second Lieutenant Elijah K. Harper, United States Army. Second Lieutenant Jarrett P. Lobitz, United States Army. Second Lieutenant Ellen Murphy, United States Army Signal Corps. Second Lieutenant Grant S. Oliver, Illinois Army National Guard Infantry. Second Lieutenant Benjamin Rostop, United States Air Force, Pilot Select. Second Lieutenant Joshua Keller, United States Air Force, RPA Pilot Select. And finally, Second Lieutenant Isaiah Toledo, United States Air Force, Air Battle Manager. Big round of applause. Congratulations. And future officers, great job. On behalf of the faculty and staff at SIU Carbondale, I congratulate each of our graduates. Commencement marks the culmination of your hard work and the beginning of your next adventure. And we are glad to celebrate this special day with each of you. To earn your degrees, you imagine a better world and your role in it. And you demonstrated the SIUC trademarks of grit, determination, and spirit while facing obstacles along the way. You were resilient and determined to succeed, and that's why you're here today. Wherever your new SIU degree takes you in the future, please know that you will always be welcome home. We hope you will share your success with students who follow you, as well as other SIUCs that you meet along the way. And again, I'm just so excited to be here celebrating with each of you. Now we'll have our presentation of our honorary degree. I now invite Dr. Cheryl Tucker to join me for the special presentation for the honorary degree. Dr. Tucker.
Honorary degrees are awarded by Southern Illinois University to individuals who have made exceptional contributions in their fields and whose achievements reflect the values and mission of our institution. Today, we are honored to recognize a truly outstanding individual whose life's work exemplifies both creativity and courage. At this time, I will turn to our MC, Steve Follett, to share more about this year's recipient.
This afternoon, I'm pleased to share with you some of the accomplishments of this afternoon's honorary degree recipient. Reginald Edwin Petty. He's a civil rights icon, international development leader, and proud two-time graduate of Southern Illinois University, Carbondale. He earned degrees in sociology as well as secondary education back in 1956 and again in 1963. He was born during segregation in East St. Louis. His life has been a testament to education, service, and justice. As Dr. Joseph Brown shared, wherever he goes, Reginald Petty revives the downtrodden and neglected. He's a teacher by word, by example, and by calling. Petty's activism took root in the 1960s with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. He worked alongside John Lewis and Dick Gregory. He was arrested over 30 times, registering black voters in the Deep South. He was recruited by Sergeant Shriver back in 1966. Petty became one of the first African-American Peace Corps country directors, serving in Burkina Faso, Swaziland, Kenya, and the Seychelles. His leadership helped establish vital education and development infrastructure across Africa. He held numerous presidential appointments, including Executive Director of the National Advisory Council on Vocational Education and the African Development Foundation. He's a scholar. He was published nationally, and he was nationally recognized research and championed lifelong learning through projects like rescuing thousands of books from an abandoned East St. Louis library. His curated African art collection has twice been exhibited here at SIU's University Museum, blending cultural education with personal legacy. He co-authored legendary East St. Louisans, celebrating his city's heroes. Petty is also a proud member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. At the age of 89, Petty continues to inspire, still marching for justice and mentoring new generations. He shares this journey of impact with his wife, who's an acclaimed fiber artist and educator, Edna Patterson Petty. As Dean John Politz noted, Reginald Petty represents the vision and mission of Southern Illinois University.
About a big round of applause. first arrived, I remember Dr. Brown telling me I had a fraternity brother in East St. Louis that I needed to meet with, and to hear him speak and to hear all of his wisdom, and especially his passion for Southern Illinois University is very impressive. Dr. Brown, I don't know if you want to join us up here as well, but I want to bring the Petty family out. Let's give them a big round of applause as they come forward. Mr. Petty could not be with us here today, but he is represented by his spouse, Edna Patterson Petty, his daughter, Amina Petty, his son, Joel Petty, and his biographer, Jay Willis. Again, let's give them a big round of applause and congratulations. I want to read this to make it official for you while you're getting ready to take pictures. In accordance with this recommendation and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer upon Reginald Petty the degree Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, and grant this diploma as evidence thereof. Congratulations. We're going to welcome Edna to the podium to give some remarks.
I'd like to thank everyone for this award for my husband. This has been a long road. He doesn't ever think that he is deserving of anything. He does what he does because it's who he is. My husband leads with love. He leads with love of history, education. He's always trying to find ways to lift our students up. Even from his hospital bed, he has been making plans to get pamphlets together for us to take around to the schools and everything. My thing to him is, please just get well and get home, and we'll talk about the rest later. I would just like to thank Father Brown, Dean Pollock, especially person here on stage, Jay Willis, because she has been his right hand and left hand and all-around person, because what I could not do, she has taken over in terms of making copies, getting the things to the schools and all of that. He is a lover of history. He wants everyone to know who they are, where they came from, and he and Jay has been tremendous at getting the education of the history of East St. Louis in the schools. Also, around our dining room table, lots of bright ideas have been born, and I would like to thank all of those that are here, including you here, being around our table. Our door is always open, and Reginald has made sure of that. Whether I appreciate it or whether I agree with it or not, it doesn't matter. Our door is always open. Thank you.
Another big round of applause as they exit. Thank you so much to the Petty family. Thank you so much. Okay, are you ready? All right, it's time. It's time. The next part of the ceremony is the conferring of doctoral degrees. I will now ask Vice Chancellor for Research and Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Kostas Tsetsoulis, to present the candidates for the doctoral degree.
Candidates for the degrees Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Medical Sciences, and Doctor of Occupational Therapy Please rise. The doctoral degree is the highest academic degree. It is awarded only to those who have demonstrated breadth of advanced knowledge. Chancellor Lane, these doctoral candidates have completed all requirements established by the university and are recommended to you for that degree.
In accordance with this recommendation and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degrees Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Medical Sciences, and Doctor of Occupational Therapy with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Will the candidates for the doctoral degrees please proceed to the platform with a round of applause. Great job.
College of Liberal Arts. Janine Armstrong, Communication Studies, hooded by Dr. Sandy Personal Conway, College of Liberal Arts.
The School of Medicine, Molecular, Cellular, and Systematic Physiology, Bristi Podal, hooded by Dr. Joseph Cheatwood.
Patrick Seek, Communication Studies, hooded by Dr. Sandy Personal Conway, College of Liberal Arts. Carlos Garrido, Philosophy, hooded by Dr. Craig Gingrich Philbrook, College of Liberal Arts.
Bernice Ikjagmi Johnson, Physician Assistant Studies, hooded by Dr. Judy Davey.
Caleb R. McKinley-Porty, Communication Studies, hooded by Dr. Craig Gingrich Philbrook, College of Liberal Arts.
Tracy Angela Blackburn, Physician Assistant Studies, hooded by Dr. Judy Davey. College of Health and Human Sciences, Matthew Gunn, Psychology, hooded by Dr. David Gilbert.
Lucitia Balchunarita, Political Science, hooded by Dr. Stephen Bloom, College of Liberal Arts. AB, Communication Studies, hooded by Dr. Rebecca Anderson, College of Liberal Arts.
Michelle Soto, Occupational Therapy, hooded by Dr. Christine Watt.
Lumban Arofa, Anthropology, hooded by Dr. Darren Shurkat, College of Liberal Arts.
Macy A. Dorfline Bartnicki, Occupational Therapy, hooded by Dr. Christine Watt. Casey N. Emery, Occupational Therapy, hooded by Dr. Christine Watt. Heather Nicole Evans, Occupational Therapy, hooded by Dr. Christine Watt. Kay Edgecombe, Occupational Therapy, hooded by Dr. Christine Watt.
A round of applause for our new doctors. Congratulations. Those students will tell you it takes a lot of hard work and determination to finish that doctorate, and you probably noticed the faculty members were hooding those students. They probably served as their chair, their dissertation committee, or some form or fashion on their committee. Let's give them a round of applause. Those were our faculty members guiding them through. I know they appreciated that. The next part of the ceremony is conferring, or the conferral of the master's degrees. Dr. Setsoulis, please present the candidates for the master's degrees.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Fine Arts, please rise as you're able. MFAs. Will the candidates, Master of Fine Arts is a terminal degree. Like a doctoral degree, the Master of Fine Arts is the highest degree in the discipline. Will the candidates for all master's degrees join our Master of Fine Arts candidates and rise? The master's degree is the first graduate degree. Attainment of the master's degree means that the student has acquired advanced knowledge in the field beyond that required for a bachelor's degree. Chancellor Lane, these candidates, subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university, are recommended to you for the respective degrees.
In accordance with this recommendation and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Will the candidates please be seated, and the marshals will direct you to the platform. Let's give them another big round of applause as they accept their degrees.
Andrew Primus, Creative Writing, hooded by Dr. Reverend Joseph Brown, College of Liberal Arts. Whitney Graham, Master of Fine Arts, hooded by Kay Allison, Dr. Hammer. Taya Reed, Creative Writing, hooded by Professor Allison Joseph, College of Liberal Arts. Tracy Tran, Creative Writing, hooded by Professor Allison Joseph, College of Liberal Arts. Sarveen Parviz, Creative Writing, hooded by Professor Allison Joseph, College of Liberal Arts. Now welcoming College of Business and Analytics master's degree candidates to the stage who will be greeted by the Dean of the College, Dr. Mark Morris. Angel Huitron.
And now welcoming the College of Health and Human Sciences master's degree candidates. They'll be greeted by the Associate Dean of the College, Dr. Tammy Koschel. Christopher Ryan Kent.
Jacqueline M. Trammell.
Kiera Greer.
Isabella R. Kiefer. Emily N. Biesterfeld.
Lynn Abed Mahmood.
Sahwa Shreta.
Brianna Voss.
Matthew A. Carrasco.
Alexander Orzek.
Jacob Weldman.
Alexandra Herzog.
Benjamin P. Rutledge.
Riley G. Allen.
I'll do my best. Andrew Barajas.
Anna N. Bickers.
Hubert Franklin Maynard.
Brianna T. Clarity.
Michelle L. Voorhees.
Lillian D. Robinson.
Rashata N. Cross.
Anna L. Wasson.
Nudia A. Serna.
Abigail Frimpong Ampasan.
Joseph E. Patterson.
Mariah D. Parson. Giovanna Fawcett.
Brian A. Ward. That's quite all right. We'll forgive you.
Damilola Esther Rotimi.
Eric M. Hildebrand.
Lashonda Ann Bascom.
James J. Keller.
Stevie E. Barton.
Faith N. King.
Paige M. Chamberlain.
Melissa Ray Roach.
Kaylee A. Closter.
J. Michael Jessup.
Haley N. Absher.
Daniel Oluwamadare Akintola.
Sierra B. Creason.
Devin Ivy Cowan.
Brianna Puckett Woods.
Anna E. Toomey.
Skylar D. Lawson.
Shakira Richmond.
Luis Barrera.
Kayvon T. Williams.
Stephanie Shobin.
Todd E. Durmeyer.
Anya Marie Robinson.
Evan J. Bryant.
Oliande Rasida Shoami.
Now welcoming College of Liberal Arts master's degree candidates to the stage who will be greeted by the Dean of the College, Dr. Jody Murray. John Kefia Bedu.
Rikia Ballantyne.
Damaya Buckner.
Kanisha Tamara Alston.
Miguel A. Alvarez.
Jasper L. Futch.
Giselle E. Chapal.
Alola K. Makaninji.
Luis Arturo Solorzano Sosa.
Jeffrey Hennessy.
Allison Elizabeth Ramsey.
Reagan M. Parker.
Ayana Kadota.
Mackenzie E. M. Meyer.
Elham Mansour M. Alshamrani.
Annika E. Warner.
Mirna Yanis Vega Lacayo.
Cassidy N. Peters.
Monica Isabel Rodriguez Herman.
Raven A. Spears.
Jack P. Ryan.
Caitlin Warner.
Yaren H. Karakaslil.
Burke A. Cawthon II.
Andre Hutzel.
Adriana Sosa.
Megan E. Tate.
Rosalind Strong.
Sadatun Nesa.
Brian Michael Larimore.
Shamin Mohammed Ashir Dipu.
Joseph R. Dewar.
James D. Rogaski.
William Anderson.
Sheena M. Stevens.
Kevin Turner.
Gifty Kinful.
Sophia F. Hughes.
Martin Badego.
Shani Brianne May.
Felix Enyan.
Kelsey Lane Anderson.
Mona Lisa Lamptey.
Faith Mariah Hooper.
Yetunde J. Oni.
Kennedy Mathis.
Folakemi.
Hallie Kirkpatrick.
Now welcoming College of Health and Human Sciences Master Degree candidates to the stage, who will be greeted by Dean Angela Upchurch. Alyssa J. Van Nort.
Brooklyn Smith.
Latre C. Feaster.
Sloan Arnett Boyce.
Zaylee Kayan Greeno.
Mohammed Alajub.
Hannah M. Myers Johnson.
Morgan Elise Bass.
Jennifer A. Oheni Afra.
Greta Wolf.
Taylor C. Adkins.
Brittany L. Mollenhauer.
Camille C. Hunt.
Amber R. Dust.
Isabel Molina.
Allison M. Powell.
Alexis Suzanne Durkis.
Grace N. Rich.
Sydney K. Littleford.
Grace L. DuBois.
Haley Jensen.
Mary E. Phillips.
Caitlin M. Ducharme.
Courtney E. Simons.
Riley M. Maulick.
Shannon M. Dewey.
Marta Forne Moreno.
Haley R. Harrison.
Raquette Persephone Jones.
Reagan C. Conklin.
Asia Caldwell.
Megan A. Dale.
Jacob R. Pazdertz.
Maura Rose Fogarty.
Dahlia V. Cortez.
Cindy Carino.
Bavisha Idulabala Puram.
Siona Maria Thomas.
Sydney Williams.
Lauren Elizabeth Thompson. David G. Buckles. Misty L. Anderson. Alyssa D. Hintz. Annapeth Bonetti. Rhonda M. Kanak. Jacqueline Faith Rickhart. Aaliyah R. Pierce. Timothy M. Purdue. Robin R. Cooper. Nico Alexander Skordillis. Brianna K. Earthall. Courtney B. East. Ailey Louise Amasu. Ariana D. Rice. Adriana E. Magnone. Sadie N. Zimmerman. Megan R. Rhodes. Haley A. Wright. Cooper J. Bentley. Sailor Morris. Brianna M. Suttles. Sharvani
Mutyamnari.
Another round of applause for our master's students. Congratulations. Congratulations. I have to point this out. I've worked at a lot of places, but I never worked at a place where the faculty members are actually waiting for the students to congratulate them as they come off the stage. That is so impressive, and really another round of applause for our faculty. Thank you guys for doing that. I know the students appreciate that. It's awesome. Now it's time to confer the undergraduate degrees. Are you ready? Here we go. Provost Tucker, please present the candidates for undergraduate degrees.
Will all candidates for bachelor's and associate's degrees please rise as you are able? There we go. Chancellor Lane, these candidates, subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university, are recommended to you for their respective degrees.
In accordance with this recommendation and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, subject to the completion of all requirements, I confer upon you the degrees earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto.
All candidates for bachelor's and associate's degrees, please be seated. The candidates will now proceed to the platform as directed by the marshal for the receipt of their degree. After receiving their degree, all candidates should return to their seats until after the recessional begins.
Now welcoming College of Business and Analytics bachelor degree candidates to the stage, who will be greeted by the Dean of the College, Dr. Mark Morris. Roberto C. Quiros. Maya Russell. Gage E. Morgenstern. Lindsay J. Lieber.
We're now welcoming the College of Health and Human Services bachelor's degree candidates to the stage. They'll be greeted by Associate Dean of the College, Dr. Cami Koschel. Samantha K. Elliott.
Landon C. Boozer.
Okay, you betcha. Emily Hayes Bussey.
Nicholas Dean.
And? Kind?
Anton J. Harris.
Lily A. Kind.
Tyler C. McDonough.
Serenity Y. Thomas.
Jason J. Meza.
Carson Borders.
Owen W. Traub.
Keanne Wilson.
Ashton B. Mitchell.
Matthew M. Shaw.
Yolena Lindqvist.
Ryan K. Pearson.
Courtney J. Halleck.
Dawson Kostensky.
Reagan L. Stahl.
Oh, you're important. You got 2 cards. Jack B. Summers.
Eiley Wynn.
You want Edward? Yes. Okay. Vote. Peter Edward Vote.
Celia Pulido Ortiz.
Jeffrey R. Homerighouse.
Keely R. Holhauser.
Casey A. Wilson.
Joshua A. Delgado.
I'm sorry, I just did that at the time. I'm sorry. Mahalia?
Cole Rushing.
Mahalia A. Arnold.
John Elias Castro Santiago.
Deborah K. Perry.
Robert M. Ellis.
Daniel C. McDonald.
Jeremiah E. Hamilton.
Brandon J. Baker.
Amber N. Ortiz.
Freddie Sandoval.
Caitlin A. Kraft.
Brooklyn N. Dean.
Samara Salem.
Danielle Elise Lewis.
Damisani Manda.
Mikkel Clark.
Chinye Yao.
Daje D. Walker.
Tamra L. Thome.
Makai J. Smith.
Allison R. Bradford.
Caitlin Stilt.
Rachel N. Ferguson.
Jacob D. Moravka.
Alexander J. Irick.
Datrina McCoy.
Ariel and Michelle Baker.
Samantha J. Lingle.
Audrey A. Zancius.
Ryan D. Coachman.
Stephanie L. Tompos.
Ian Decker.
Catherine E. Montgomery.
Jeremy L. Hall.
Jesus Padilla.
Trevor Zink.
Jordan A. Mace.
Diamond K. Honey.
Megan E. Gobert.
Aaliyah L. Hatter.
Miriam J. Jacobs.
Riley H. Gould.
Shaldemos. Lily O. Shaldemos.
Shalom Eva Kamau.
Mackenzie Bunch.
Wish you the best, Madison. Madison D. Giltner.
Nicholas Barrio Lanuza.
Grant I. Bybee.
Salim M. Hassan.
It's Audrey? Yeah. Audrey G. Gully.
Evan D. Winandy.
Jalen? Jalen M. Holt O'Brien.
Edward Maloney.
Isabel Y. Juarez.
Parker Scott.
Mariana Rivera. You don't want the last? Mariana Rivera.
Kasjan D. Rydell.
Caitlin R. Williams.
Hannah M. Tyvette.
Joe, you bet. Malia Joe Bierman.
Kate E. DeGrazia.
Edward McNeela.
Crystal Ramirez.
Bobby M. Brewer.
Oscar Andrade Villagomez.
Rajaya P. Johnson.
Ben Q. Thompson.
Ren D. Dunn.
William F. Britton.
Nicholas Zobko.
Eric Britton.
Masaki Tapia.
Louis G. Vicari.
Benjamin J. Restoff.
Ian Trebowski.
Megan E. Restoff.
John D. Cameron.
Morgan Marie Wyrostic.
Hunter J. Simmons.
Peyton S. Cook.
Shane R. Roth.
Caitlin N. Kunish.
Jacob D. Hefner. Okay.
Jalissa D. Kuberski.
Dominic Salvatore Karachi.
Laura Taylor.
Ryan M. Graft.
Mila M. DeLashmit.
Keenan Swanson.
Jacenna? Maldonado. Yeah. Jacenna N. Maldonado.
Carson D. Silliman.
Logan E. Evans.
Kaylin Washington.
Ariel A. Stake.
Karen Villanueva.
Celica C. Daily Donis.
Bianca L. Pierce.
Donna Morgan.
Ivy Maria Eggmeyer.
Christian M. Rao.
Peyton N. Cook.
Lydia Kim.
Elisa Lopez.
Cameron M. Hennings Rebelon.
Jasmine Marie Quinones.
Okay. Nikenya D. Willis.
Gerardo I. Martinez.
Amari S. Cannon.
Chapin E. Hammers.
Jasmine J. Watson.
Autumn R. Montague.
Emily Landaway.
Alexander M. Best.
Abigail Q. Kleibecker.
Sarah A. Farris.
Jordan L. Dombrowicki.
Emma M. Hand.
Lane A. Borky.
Alexandra R. Pavolka.
Courtney M. Salatis.
Isaiah Wilkerson.
Hannah Woolard.
Veronica L. Schrader.
Rebecca L. Gauvin.
Juliana M. Perez.
Morgan Montgomery.
Sydney M. Lentz.
Jayla M. Wade.
Caitlin M. Zubernat.
Rachel A. Holt.
Bria K. Dobbs.
Breezy C. Sylvie.
Brendan G. Ritter.
Arosena. Jennifer K. Arosena.
Sydney R. Mott.
Tucker R. Beasley.
Emily C. White.
Michael J. Demersion.
Olivia K. Capel.
Jaleesa M. Smith.
Lexi K. Lingle.
Bradley D. Kendrick.
Jacob M. Colley.
Almaris, okay. Brian Almaris.
Scott A. Tippy.
Jairo De Jesus.
Jade M. McCullough.
Javon M. Creighton.
Drake S. Roach.
Chance A. Stallings.
Jenny C. Snyder.
Thomas A. Gervino.
Isabel McNeil.
Michael J. Weekend.
Lucas Will.
Julian A. Resto.
Parker M. McGuire.
Joseph E. Stalzer.
Adrian D. Powers.
Martin Chavez.
Edward P. Gretis.
Crystal M. Akes.
Chloe E. Walliver.
Kayla M. Kruger.
Sasha A. Clinton.
Caven M. Cameron.
Malia Sidlinski.
Nicholas B. Sotelo.
Madison E. Hill.
Bauer? Cameron Bauer Prokaski.
Ireland K. Keegan.
Josie Blumenshine.
Ellie E. Bennell.
Kimberly Behera Gihosa.
Zion N. Gatson.
Delaney C. Dohan.
Summer Renee Stubblefield.
Kimberly A. Cunningham.
Gravel A. Bladen. Okay. The fourth. Okay. Gravel A. Bladen the fourth.
Gwendolyn L. McKay.
Okay, just like it looks. Jeremy S. Kreitz.
Emily N. Walker.
Tristan A. Morgenstern.
Lakin M. Reed.
Bailey E. Lyerla.
Addison M. Lamb.
Faith Fowler.
Rosa M. Vicente.
Now welcoming College of Liberal Arts bachelor's degree candidates to the stage, who will be greeted by the Dean of the College, Dr. Jody Murray.
As soon as he reads the name, we're up.
Laura E. Judge.
Jennifer E. Kalecki.
Olivia M. Drew.
Rebecca M. Reeser.
Tamisha Glass.
Mary L. Reeder. Rachel E. Gatewood.
Khalil D. Johnson.
Abigail M. Sodergren.
Eli Langley.
Elizabeth A. Martin.
Joseph R. Davis.
Paola Garcia.
Katie Morwick.
Alex Salazar.
Sarah Ramsey.
Lillian H. Wise.
Rachel S. Briggs.
Eric J. Swanson.
Kimberly F. Williams.
Jenny A. Atkinson.
Kristen L. Chamness.
Devin Sage Davis.
Hayden C. Aiken. Sarah E. Allen.
Paulina Reynoso.
Cade B. Irwin.
Maribel Gonzalez.
Jan J. Domofsky.
Lindsay M. Meisenheimer.
Jada R. Smith.
Madison J. Rose.
Gabriel A. Costco.
Brooke Taylor Tolva.
William E. Brady.
Emily E. Philback.
Gabrielle S. Powell.
Bailey J. Heisner.
Lamaya M. Roach.
Jordan N. Riddle.
Alexis C. Lomax.
Harisha Ahmed.
Aurora J. Flowers.
Ashton L. Rains.
Cade Carter.
Elisa D. Diaz.
Margaret Grace Wallenberger.
Kennedy M. Pierce.
Anna L. Jaworski.
Kristen D. Borchers.
Faith A. Barker.
Hibden, thank you. Anna Elizabeth Hibden.
Cornisha Latrice Houston.
Harrison Cole Gerties.
Lily Massier.
Amanda Elizabeth Jimenez.
Margaret Krupp.
Matthew K. Davis. Clark, Gage.
Jermaine Williams.
Gage A. Clark.
Jathan Jones.
Cal Weideman.
Nina Meyer.
Elena J. Stawazinski.
Katrina R. Stanley.
Bailey B. Naring.
Shannon Kopshubsky.
Maddox E. Moffitt.
Shelby L. Borland.
Okay. Lexi Gabrielle Walton.
Stephanie Nicole Athanasius.
Jamel Jones.
Elena Raffensperger Schill.
Samaria R. Knox.
Madison K. Boyer.
Whitney R. Hampton.
Alexandria S. Messerly.
Kobe M. Lewis Moss.
Nathan S. Cook.
Austin K. Relaford.
Raven Patrice Penn.
Ethan J. Little.
Anthony DeSheider.
Jessica I. Ramos.
Noah Long.
Colin B. Miller.
Sequoia L. Almond.
Bayla Silverman.
Juwan Holmes.
Kalina Morcacho.
Coleon C. Smith.
Sarah J. Keel.
Dana P. Cruz. Cameron Kevon Dye. Andrew B. Peters.
Holiness, holy now.
Sebastian R. Williams.
Dacia L. Carthel.
Carlos Gomez.
Molly M. Shires.
Tatum R. Herdina.
Anna C. Greenwell.
Portia Garrett.
Ashley N. Moore.
Ash N. Sternberg.
Yep. Nakia L. Ewing.
Syrian Brockton Mills.
Dresden L. Bell.
Moreau S. Kopko.
Zoe M. Dollins.
Aaliyah M. Flowers.
Max S. Grunsfeld.
Ashanti A. Matthews.
Taylor G. Fabian.
Sebastian Vargas.
David C. Simon.
Tesla M. Hudgens.
Just V or Olivia? V. Maria Rinks.
Allison L. Smith.
Tamal J. McClure.
Taylor Carter.
Just Ray L. Ray L. Mendez.
Emma L. Remler.
Claire V. Woods.
Tiana L. Bell.
Brendan Feliciano.
Darian D. Williams.
Melissa J. Valyadas.
Damont A. Hinkle.
Selena E. Raphael.
Javine Crutcher.
Gabriel E. Salamando.
Nia I. Purnell.
Hope A. Griffin.
Celisa C. Palmer.
Sarah E. White.
Catherine V. Imboden.
Max Battleman.
Ava Marie Steffens.
Jamia Fenner.
Elijah K. Harper.
Ariane P. Davis.
Jonah T. Barbelli.
Aiden J. Rancic.
Elijah D. Elliott.
Anna Dawn Glisson.
Now welcoming College of Health and Human Sciences bachelor's degree candidates to the stage, who will be greeted by Dean Angela Upchurch. Tiffany S. Turner.
Taylor Dean Rathbun.
Jordan N. Pierce.
Rebecca G. Redding.
Logan A. Turner.
Damian R. Williams.
Dakota C. Dryge.
Justin R. Marconi.
Joshua B. Keller.
Jonathan E. Hernandez.
Ethan D. Moulet.
Preston D. Sumner.
Grant M. Spicer.
Abigail M. Cripps.
Megan M. Gray.
Nicole J. Decker.
Daniel A. Burns.
Natalie Beard.
Riley J. Kelso.
Caton D. Laster.
Addison G. Wainscott.
Megan A. Tice.
Madison A. Warnick.
Emily Tong.
Alana J. Tate.
Shelby E. LaRue.
Jacob T. Alcamp.
Aaliyah R. Robertson.
Benjamin E. Clavin.
Marcus A. Pomelee.
Xavier Goins.
Jonas R. Teixeira Pierce.
Christina Renee.
Ivy R. Morris.
Mia M. Moskalik.
Avery C. Vanderzill.
Mason N. Curry.
Brindley M. Burdette.
Thomas C. DeVore.
Almost stepped right over. Libby G. Mayers.
Jacob R. Harsey.
Whitney E. Keel.
Adrian D. Ratajic.
Chasey M. Hansen.
Macy L. Lissimore.
Thank you. Yes, I see that. Kenzie A. Kleckler.
James W. Gators III.
Nicholas Bedoya.
Sloan C. Owens.
Evan M. Harness.
Christian P. Donatelli.
Mark J. Rafach.
Joshua L. Perry.
Jaden A. Pickert.
Aiden M. Turner.
Lexi R. Hamburg.
Brock Kingsland. Serena R. Williams.
Barakat Adeniji.
Reese M. Tilley.
Very nice. James W. Black.
Sarah A. Michkalik.
Madison A. Carpenter.
Fails. Skylar R. Fails.
Garen R. Finney.
Henri E. Colan.
Lauren M. Crabtree.
Samuel K. McIntyre.
Prue T. Huang.
Chesney N. Cox.
Riley McKinnis.
Isabel A. Petra.
Austin C. Tate. Nicholas
Kaylee
B.
J.
Brown. Morgan A. Gindler.
Nicholas D. Palmer.
Kylie J. Vaughn.
Connor W. Branch.
Seben Thomas.
Ethan H. Fisher.
Emily Frost.
Cole E. Rhodes.
Truth L. Marsh.
Colin B. Ramsauer.
Zarina Morgan.
Maya R. Marenda.
You're quite welcome. Angel Lachey.
Donovan C. Sexsnyder.
Samantha McSpadden.
Gavin E. Windsor.
Olivia M. Whitley.
Emma K. Landreth.
Okay, thank you. Eliana H. Quinn.
Lindsay E. Creeth.
Chris R. Scully.
Joshua Vogel.
Carrie R. Cluse.
Andrew Vinci.
Mary E. T. Brown.
Taylor N. King.
Shaylee K. Taylor.
Gracie Taylor.
Sydney M. Baker.
Mackenzie L. Rogman.
Hannah M. Hornaday.
Lila Rose Spala.
Claire S. Groman.
Haley S. Gaines.
Okay. Yep. River Atwood Wingiger.
Addison G. Carver.
Hubert S. Dubinsky.
Olivia J. Chapman.
Will B. Sowell Jr.
Jenna M. Christensen.
Trinity Washington.
Haley G. Lanane.
Mackenzie C. Locasio.
Colin McNulty.
Shelby Lee Rathje.
Cooper J. Henderson.
Adrian Stephanie.
Ava A. Haas.
Isaiah D. Toledo.
Julia M. Moore.
Trevion M. Johnson.
Riley E. Kenny.
Louis J. Wilbert.
Chloe R. Dennison.
Justin Davidson.
Kathy E. Cruz. Carly
Ilya
E.
N.
Cruz.
Connor. Ilya N. Connor.
Mia J. Fesser. What's your middle name?
Pedra Vaglia.
Macy Darrell Schneider.
Michael T. Wall.
Megan C. Walker.
Thomas J. Barrett.
Angel A. Nahar.
Brian K. Lupa.
Amberly Smith.
Anthony J. Calabrese.
Demetria Ramsey.
Audrey E. Boyle.
Micaiah D. Golden.
Ashton N. Hicks.
Gavin M. Hardy.
Jerry L. Ripel.
Zoe Ann Belcher. Madison C. Polich.
Okay. Mariah and Bria. Amaya. Okay.
Madison A. Long.
Amaya and Bria Lumpkins.
Kylie C. Walker.
Alexandria Trigg.
Audrey A. Seamack.
Sarah H. Marino.
Amelia C. Tracy.
Sarah R. Barnes.
Kristen R. Cadella.
Jody M. Meredith.
Olivia K. C. Schmitz.
Gianna N. Meyer.
Delaney H. Murray.
Caitlin E. Moyer.
Madison Jack Swatson.
Nicolette F. Boucher.
Dawn C. Whitbrud.
Tyler J. Beatty.
Victoria L. Slowick.
Faith R. Halliday.
Jaden Mays.
Lushan Valercio.
Delaney R. Schulte.
Michaela C. Polk. Elena G. Anderson.
Kelsey E. McKee.
Abby L. Detto.
Mason A. Patton.
Chloe M. Hess.
Jack W. Cratchville.
Damiante Rogers.
Garrett R. Jewell.
Jacob A. Cheatham.
Jared D. Price.
Zaria L. Williams Walker.
Lindsay N. Nelson.
Bethany E. Kearns.
Mia G. Kubiak.
Abby L. Heine.
Kylie M. McDermott.
Harley J. Dunning, celebrating a birthday today.
Molly A. Goosetree.
Mackenzie A. David.
Renee R. Shao.
Caitlin J. Mays. Laney Sams.
Christy Rollinson.
Laney E. Sams.
Atlas F. Maisonneuve.
Emma Miller. Ariane DeLaro.
Benjamin W. Clifton.
Ariane Z. DeLaro.
Kyle B. Shepard.
Samuel Shoemaker.
Henry R. Bankston.
Rachel R. Vaughn.
Brianna M. Ward.
Baltzell. Michaela Lynn Baltzell.
Lydia W. Walker.
Nissa J. Burks.
Jenna R. Lopez.
Gracie B. Clark. Just Brittany Watson, that's it?
Morgan A. Dietzel.
Brittany Watson.
Addison A. Foreman.
Molly K. Smothers.
Megan E. Kelly.
Vincent Van Eck.
Megan E. Mathers.
Noah P. Langen.
Catherine Halcomb.
David Maynard.
Brian G. Villa.
Aiden J. Newcomb.
Andrew W. Klingzik.
Andrew T. Carver.
Michael P. Miller.
Emily M. Bourne.
Nathan J. Gates.
Jessica Scott.
Aaron Rivera Marquez.
Laura Kate Claxton.
Hannah S. Salas.
Haley Shea Smith.
Kaya N. Adams.
Kate M. Rivers.
Callista L. Cray.
Lillian M. Yana. Laura R. Polo.
Kristen Hopkins.
Emma L. Gass.
Fawn McGuire.
Josephine D. Kilman.
Sukhpreet Kaur.
I get it. Natalie M. Taylor.
Leslie M. Duran.
Trinity D. McDaniel.
Gianna L. DeVito.
Autumn D. Ridlin.
Carson M. Lemon.
Carly A. DeVue.
Molly E. Biggs.
Rachel C. Beasley.
Zoe M. Hastings.
Madeline M. Nelson.
Kylie M. Williams.
David Borovikov.
Cody A. Carranza.
Ellen Murphy.
Elena M. Barba.
Brody Stamison.
Asan Syed.
Jarrett P. Lobitz.
Jason Pedreza.
Grant S. Oliver.
Edward Lopez.
Jillian M. Taylor.
Joseph Wakefield.
Kaylee N. Hall.
Haley J. Rufino.
Kiva Sun. Kiva Sun Showburned.
Gabriella D. Spencer.
Trower. Jessica Ruth Trower.
Lashonda P. Lanier.
Tyron Sauerbrunn.
Micah Stutzman.
Macy Massengill.
David A. Glinkowski.
Caitlin R. Geltmacher.
John P. Kohlmeyer.
Victoria J. Thomas.
Andrew J. Weech.
Tyne E. Haberkate.
Axel A. Coim.
William M. Hutton.
Friedrich R. Owen.
Tegan M. Detta.
Stephen P. Komendanchik.
Peyton M. Reeves.
Joseph N. Aguinaga.
Deborah O. Olasoga.
Ari Birka.
Abigail Clover Robinson.
Samuel E. Larkin.
Esther M. McFarland.
Charles R. Llewellyn.
Emily A. Bender.
Christian N. Crave.
Lyric C. Stay.
Matthew R. Yazumbik.
Caleb A. Scott.
Krishana M. James.
Luke A. Bosler.
Danielle Burke.
Addison R. Miller. Adria J. Hamilton.
Kirsten R. Matthews.
Amanda L. Hughes.
Anna Marie R. Pestka.
Macy Messiner.
Benjamin G. Wynn.
Madeline G. Clark.
Kelsey V. Busby.
Destiny J. A. Maletta.
Madeline G. Bennett.
Michaela Strain.
Briley J. Horn.
Corey L. Reynolds.
Grace V. Gray.
Carissa A. Labriola.
Luca Davide Javiri.
Denia N. Tate.
Samuel Heifetz.
Raven Nicole Marshall.
Todd Fullhart.
Aaliyah Micaiah Ward.
Dylan L. Mering.
Miranda G. Veach.
Eleuteria Ayala.
Claire A. Fiore.
Danielle F. Izagiri.
Madison W. McLellan.
Pantoja Pantoja. Adriana G. Pantoja.
Sophia M. Jakubowski.
Kylie R. McLean.
Jordan S. Nielsen.
Jordan G. DeBorg.
Araceli Torres Luna.
Parker L. Hoos.
Jacqueline D. Uribe Andrade.
Jack G. Wingy.
Bordonado. Ricardo A. Bordonado.
Marek P. Gasurovsky.
That's all right. Ashley J. Hinton.
Timothy A. Jordan.
Wearing number 1 on the Saluki women's basketball team, Tierney Brown.
Everett H. Boucher.
Cheyenne M. Johnson.
Chase N. Bider.
Abdulaziz F. Haladari.
Hunter J. Webb.
Alabara E. Alam.
Connor J. Mackey.
Ali A. Ramul.
Tanner A. Weber.
Ali A. Alahimid.
Davis Selfalardi.
Amin Bafel. What's that? Shaylin L. Browder Hall.
Marco Mastrino.
Jaslyn M. Martin, or excuse me, Jaslyn Marie Martin.
Isaac Zimmerman.
Courtney Y. Collins.
Jackson Harms. Nathaniel A. Given. Joseph B. Eddington.
Well, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you please stand, it's time to turn the tassels. Let's go. Congratulations. Move those tassels from the left to the right side. Congratulations. You may be seated. Congratulations. I understand even one of my college buddies from Detroit, Chuck, is here. His nephew is here, Jamel Jones. I don't know, Jamel, if you're in the audience, congratulations. You got a great uncle, man. Good guy all the way around. Well, we're going to give a welcome or have a welcome from the SIU Alumni Association. If you can please turn your attention to the video board.
Welcome to the SIU alumni family. Congratulations for being Salukis for life. The SIU Alumni Association is your way of staying connected to the university. No membership and no fees required.
We want your experiences, knowledge, and talent to inspire future generations of students. The association is your gateway to becoming involved with your alma mater.
Keep in touch. Visit SIUalumni.com and hit update your record. Let us know where you're going. We can't wait to hear from you.
Join the Young Alumni Group, which helps new graduates network and find professional connections that they may need moving forward.
The association has alumni groups across the U.S., so follow us on social media and connect with a group near you.
Share your Saluki pride wherever you go. You are a champion for SIU. And remember, we still wear maroon on Fridays.
Congratulations to you, our newest alumni. You made it.
The association has many benefits and programs to keep you connected. To learn more, go to SIUalumni.com, and we also hope to see you back on campus or at an SIU event again real soon. Until then, there's nothing more to say except for once a Saluki, always a Saluki. And go Dogs!
All right? Once a Saluki. That's pretty good. All right, at this time, I would like to welcome Harrison Gilberte, the Master of Music Vocal Performance, back to the microphone in the back. He's going to lead us in the singing of the Southern Alma Mater. After the singing of the Alma Mater, we do ask that guests please remain in your seats until the processional is complete. The words and the music for our Alma Mater are printed on page 3 of your program book. And those that are able, would you please rise, sing along with the Southern Alma Mater.
Great. You may be seated. Thank you, Harrison Gilberte, our soloist. Let's give him another big round of applause. Dr. Christopher Morehouse, band director, and all the talented students who perform with the band today. A big round of applause for them as well. Also want to thank Sarah, Kim, and the entire commencement planning team, staff from the Events and Outreach, the Student Center, Student Affairs, and the Saluki Athletics team that was here today, representatives from the academic units. Definitely takes a team effort to pull this off. Let's give them a round of applause for making the day special. Just want to share 2 parting thoughts. First, you have benefited from all the faculty and students who have been part of SIU Carbondale. As you think of this day, I urge you to give back. You're here today because your family and friends have supported you, your professors have believed in you, and alumni who came before you gave back to support a new generation of Salukis. You can use your time, your talent, your energy, and your knowledge to make a difference in your community and in your state, in the world, and in honor of those who gave themselves to get you here today. And second, remember you are forever a Saluki, and you're part of a special community regardless of where you go physically from here. And as it's always a great day to be a Saluki, and I know Steve will agree with me on this, congratulations to each of you. I do want to recognize, I see Dr. Glenn Pichard. It's over there. Let's give Dr. Pichard a big round of applause. He and his wife. Thanks for all your service, Dr. Pichard. And Steve, I think we're coming to the conclusion. Back to you.
I believe we have, Chancellor. Graduates and guests, we ask that you please remain seated during the recessional. Graduates, you're going to recess outside of Banterra Center, and you'll be able to meet those graduates outside. Now, there are several great photo opportunities inside as well as outside of Banterra Center. In fact, throughout this beautiful campus, would you agree that this campus is most likely the best-looking campus in the state of Illinois? What do you say we take that a step further? Would you agree this is probably the best looking campus in the country? You're darn right it is, or should I say absolutely? Feel free to use that. By the way, there are plenty of great photo opportunities. Please take advantage of that with your graduate. I mentioned at the very beginning of this ceremony, this is a special ceremony to me today. Ooh, choking up. This is my 50th ceremony as Master of Ceremonies. I'd like to get a selfie with the Chancellor with you in the background. You all right with that? Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. But before we leave, with the Chancellor's permission, I just have one final question for our graduates.
What's that, Steve?
2025 graduates, are you ready?